Just get moving. I love you too. No, but I might kill you. Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition. This episode is camp. We are going to go ahead and talk to everybody at camp, sell some stuff, get armor going. So let's start with Daffy. He wags his tail happily. Pet Daffy. He rolls around happily on his back. Daffy's so cute. Let's see. Let's start with Zoran.
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
Let's move on. Okay.
What say you?
I want to discuss something personal.
Again? I'm game.
Never mind. Okay. Liliana.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
I'd like to talk about what happened today.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
What about? Do share. You're less talkative than usual. You're less talkative.
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me, and now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Sometimes people surprise you. Maybe you did and didn't want to admit it. Is there anything I can do? Get over it. We have work to do. Maybe you did and you didn't want to admit
I knew
it.
she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
But you said the Maker wanted you to leave. She would have attacked you there eventually. And you think that would have made it better? But you said the Maker wanted you to leave.
I could have been wrong about the Maker. I know you doubt me sometimes.
I do.
Maybe you're right.
I'm
Maybe.
often right.
Maybe I just tell myself he's there to console myself, to know there's someone watching out for me, to know I'm not alone.
You're not alone, Liliana. Don't lose your faith now. Oh, just get on with your life. That's right. You don't need the Maker. You're not alone.
But I was. I was alone and desperate when I fled to Ferelden. I went to the only place I knew would take me. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even
Doesn't
now,
have
I
to.
feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own.
There's nothing wrong with that. What's important is that you didn't act on it. I told you we should have killed her. That mistake can be rectified later. What's important is that you didn't act on
What we're
it.
doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
Major Lynn chose who she became. So can you. You're not slipping. This is who you are. You're a good person. You always will be. Don't punish yourself for doing something you enjoy. Major Lynn chose who she became, so can you.
How can you be so sure?
You left the Chantry to help others. That means something. Evil doesn't worry about not being good. You strive to be good, and that's what's important. Evil doesn't worry about not being good.
That is true. I can always trust you to show me things from a different perspective. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Okay, but I'm gonna bother you again.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
We need to talk.
Of course.
Ooh. What will you do when this is all over?
I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end?
I would like to see the world too. It's so wonderful to hear you say that. I don't know if I'm interested in more death. I would like to see the world too.
There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating.
How sweet.
You're welcome to come along if you like.
You're irritating. I would love to. When you put it that way, how can I say no? Let's just try to stay alive for now.
Good idea. Before one plans for the future, one should be sure one has one, yes?
Yeah, that's pretty important. Let's see. Alice.
Ask away.
Has anyone ever told you how handsome you are? I have some questions. Has anyone ever told you how
Not
handsome?
unless they were asking me for a favor. Well, there was that one time in Denerim, but those women were not like you. Why? Is this your way of telling me you think I'm handsome?
My lips are sealed. Just an observation. Don't get excited. You know you're handsome, Alistair. And if it is, what then? Yeah, what then?
Oh, nothing much. I just get to grin a bit and look foolish for a while.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Something you need, my dear?
I have some questions.
Of course.
Okay, never mind. What?
Something you need, my dear?
I'd like to discuss something private.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
So would you like to join me in my tent? Is it gonna give us the same options again?
Join you? In your tent?
If you don't want to, yes. Do I need to repeat myself? You seem a little nervous. If you don't want to.
Oh, that's not it at all. Not that I want to seem overeager. I must sound like a fool. You know that I've never done anything like this with anyone. I was quite sheltered after all. I care for you so much. Whenever I think of this, I feel like a bumbling idiot, all hands. I wish I could be better at this. I want it to be right.
You need to relax, Alistair. I think this is as right as it gets. Would you rather we waited? Then forget it. I can't be bothered. You need to relax, Alistair.
I really do, don't I? I keep telling myself that. I don't know. I'm willing to give it a shot, if you are.
Just follow my lead, Alistair. Let's forget about it for now. Yes, I'm willing, laughs. Give it a shot. You weren't wrong about the idiot part. So I can do that answer again. Forget it, Alistair. I need a real man. Like Zurthrin? Or no. Zurin? Zurthrin was that other crazy guy that died. Yes, I'm willing.
Right. I'm
ha,
going
ha.
to stop talking now.
It's a scene to be edited out. Kind of disturbing. I know now why they laugh.
You know, according to all the sisters at the monastery, I should have been struck by lightning by now.
Should you have? That's so. It could still happen. Not for that performance. It could still happen.
Sure. But if you get hit by the lightning afterwards, it hardly seems like an effective deterrent. You do realize the rest of our little party here is going to talk, right? They do that.
Yeah, well. Let them talk, I don't care. Why? Are you going to tell them? First, smart comment, and I feed them to the Darkspawn. Yes, feed them to the
See?
Darkspawn.
This is why I love you. So, what now? Where do we go from here?
I don't know. I really don't know. We have a Darkspawn horde to defeat. Why should we go anywhere? We stay together no matter what happens. We stay together?
Right, I can handle that. I hope. Before we go, have I told you that I love you? I did. Well, it won't kill you to hear it again, will it?
Probably. Just get going. Just get moving. Just get moving. I love you too. No, but I might kill you.
See?
I love
Was
you.
that so hard?
Yeah, kind of. Nearly impossible. Is there any other
Something you need, my dear?
options? What haven't we done? I'd like to discuss further.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Right. Kiss.
Oh, you want to right now? Well, who am I to refuse?
Loud music out of nowhere. Technically, he kissed my character, but whatever. The music is kind of loud. So we still need to get the gloves and boots on and helmet on for Callum. Oh yeah, so we can put the helmet on him. Oh.
Something you need, my dear?
Music finally cut out. That was loud music. Something
Well,
private.
we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Let's go to sleep.
What can I say? Your
I just want to
wish
see if
is my
there's any
command.
different things. But it doesn't appear so. So. Wait for the music to end. Eventually. Then.
You called.
Did I? I have a question. I want to discuss something you mentioned. I think you should leave. I want to discuss something
Speak,
you
then.
mentioned. That's enough.
Then I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Never mind.
Very well.
Let's
As you
go.
wish.
What about you, Shal?
It speaks.
You're still with me, I see. I have some questions. Never mind. You're still with me, I see. I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Nope. You don't seem to like humans much.
That is true. I do not. I'm not interested in getting into a discussion on the subject, however. Ask another time. If it is done asking overly obvious questions, let us find some humans to throw off a cliff or something.
Yes, let's throw humans off a cliff. I'm game. Morgan.
Do you realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
Uh-oh. Have I? Don't be ridiculous. Does that make you unhappy? Don't be ridiculous.
You are the one acting ridiculously. Since the last time you and that fool Alistair shot glances at each other, in fact. He must be pleasant enough in bed, for surely I cannot imagine anyone enduring his conversation.
That's none of your business, Morgan. We get along, well enough in that department, thank you. Oh, you have no idea. I happen to love him, you know. He's an idiot, but he's my idiot.
Lucky for him that someone is willing to claim him, then. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way.
Okay, is
What
there anything
comes,
else?
my friend?
I'd like to talk to you about
So,
something.
full of questions, are you?
You won't say yes to this, will
Possibly,
you?
if I had the desire to.
Okay.
I do not.
As you wish.
What comes, my friend?
Personal?
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
I don't want to ask her why she's still here. I don't want them to leave, and I think if you ask them why they're still here, that's what they do. What happens if we talk to Zerthran?
What say you?
Huh. Okay, so it'll only Morgan, I guess.
If there's
I don't know.
anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Rumors?
I don't know what to tell you. Nothing I can think of at the moment.
Fair enough.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
I don't
Of
know.
course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
I
Enchantment?
forgot.
Enchantment!
I ooh. Ooh, a cold damage. Spell resistance. What does he have? Can we give him paralyze? Damage. Electricity.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along. Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
I wanna
Goodbye.
go through our inventory. Make sure everybody's geared up. Okay. So, that's not better. That is better. I'm gonna keep the Codex one on. Can't wear any of that. A bow. More blade. I can use a bow. What about for you? The bows we have are not better, are they? Oh, this one is. What about armor-wise? Got better. Let's see. It's the same. First. Boots are the same. Armor is the same. Shield. Let's see. If we gave you. Oh. Let me see. This is better than the one you have. It is. So, what about Manham? Well, that's better. So, what about bow-wise? Nah, what you have is better bow-wise. Helmet? Nope. Gloves? Yeah. Oh, these are even better. Boots. You have better. Armor. This is better. Dependent. The one you have is fine. Daffy. Dexterity. No, I think we're good on Daffy. We checked everything for her. Oh, that's right. I was wanting to do the dagger for her. There we go. Morgon. What can we give you? Nothing yet, but we'll keep an eye on that. Gloves, you have better. Boots, you have the same. Armor, you have better. This belt's better. Let's see. You have better for shield. You have better armor. You can't upgrade boots yet, but when you can, we'll finish the armor set. Let's see, for you, Sten. What do we have? Oh yeah, we have butterfly sword. Okay, for Sten, this one's better. Main handlock, so how can we get that? Any? Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. Helmet. Gloves. Boots. You have all the better armor. But this shield is better. Shao, do we have? Ooh, fire crystals. And lightning. That looks good. Cool. So now we can sell.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
I'd like to see
I'm sure you'll be
wares.
pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I always love a good discount. Okay, let's sell everything that we don't need. We don't need this stuff. We do want to keep Callan's stuff. Because we'll finish giving that to Alistair. Gifts. We'll give them out eventually. Sell these things. We don't need those, right? Bunch of gifts. Silver bars. Oriental sword. Pouch. Thoughtful gifts. Okay, I think we're good. Nothing. What can Morrigan use? Anything? Buy her a dagger, but I don't think a dagger would help. No bows. I don't want to get her a staff. She already has a staff. Okay. Ooh, robes. Better for my character. Robe-wise. Didn't I just pass the robe? Oh, it's Morrigan's robe. So it can only be Morrigan. Nah, she has a good robe. I heard these are important. I don't know if they are, but might as well buy them when we see them. We have 9. Not bad. Okay, we have 130 gold too, which is pretty good. And let's figure out what we need to do. We need to go to Frostback Mountains. Correspondence. Pretty sure those are later. Find the urn. Summoning science. Companion. Mage's Collective. 5 scrolls of Banster. The Blight. Gain Osmar. Ancient history. Okay, wow. next time we will start heading out. But I hope you guys are enjoying, and I will see you next time. Bye.